you guys. Some people join. I'm about to do this Wendy's real quick. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna continue this. Give me a 5 for 5. I'm not about to go spend an arm and a leg on no lunch. Oh, it's so hot, you guys. You're gonna have to hear some of the AC in the background if it makes it. If you can't hear me, I don't know what it does. It's too hot. Too hot. This barbecue sauce from Wendy's. This bust. Which y'all like more? Y'all like Wendy's burgers more, or McDonald's? Because I like Wendy's more. I think Wendy's burgers taste more real. McDonald's, I'll eat their chicken nugget and that's it. I seen a sign yesterday. It looked like they about to come out with chicken strips. If their chicken strips taste steak like the nuggets, I'm not eating them. Cause them nuggets taste fake. But I be so hungry sometimes I just be like, all right. And I'm out and about, and I'll just go get me the break menu, where you get the 6-piece nugget, the fries, the 6-piece nugget with the fries, and then I think they take off. It makes it cheaper. Hey y'all, I was just listening to this. I listened to this Christian radio station, and they were talking about how people get on this social media stuff, and they really be sitting on here acting like they got the most perfect life. And you know, I hope a lot of you really know that people come on here and they really broken inside. They not gonna tell you that, but they think social media is gonna fill the void. But at the end of the day, social media is not gonna fill the void. You still gotta face whatever you're going through after you get off this social media, and that's why I stay true to who I am. If I know I'm feeling, you get what I'm saying? I'm very authentic in how I do my content and who I am as a person. I can't sit on here and fake it to make it. I can't. That's just not my personality. But some people, they just like they can do that. It's like, you know, I was driving one day and I was like, I'm not gonna be that content creator that sits there and every single day I'm making new content. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm in a ministry. There's some days where I'm not gonna be able to make y'all brand new content. Just like, because I have my Facebook, I have my YouTube, I have my Instagram, I have my TikTok. I be on all these different platforms. So sometimes I may not have time to bring you new content on YouTube. I'm not about it. You get what I'm saying? Some of these other content creators, they have certain expectations of other content creators on their page. Like, what you do with your content is what you do with your content. But I'm not about to stress myself out and try to come out with new content every day. That's why I feel like you could ask people for advice all day, on what they should do as far as their content, but you need to let God lead you on what you need to do for your content. Because the thing is, you can't be like the next content creator. You can only be you. And yesterday was one of them days. I'm like, I'm not about to make no new content. I'm about to go in my thing. You're gonna get some old content. It's an old video. I never posted it on any of the platforms that I. And sometimes I recycle content. I'm not gonna stress myself out as a content creator. The purpose of being a content creator is you being happy. You doing it. You do. It shouldn't just be about the money, but you doing it for fun. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be stressful. So a lot of times, if you gotta put some old content up, it's still good content. Don't stress yourself out. Post that old content up and call it a day. Yes, I definitely am happy. I don't always have happy days. That's anybody. But I'm definitely in a happy place. Because when I wasn't in a happy place, I was not getting on social media. I'm not about to get on here and fake it to make it for you guys. I went through them days where I was feeling depressed and I did not want to get on social media. I didn't care about the money or any of that. Now I'm definitely happy, and I just, I just keep pressing, and I keep pushing out the content. No, I'm not where I want to be in social media right now. I wish that I was making money at this point, but I'm not. I just gotta trust God. It is what it is. My desire is to start making money on social media. Um, I made money on Instagram before, and I made money on Facebook. I just gotta keep pushing out the content. Sometimes I let the enemy get in my head and make me think that, you know, I can't make it on social media. A lot of times we let people get in our ear. It's like you got family members, they be like, oh, you want to be a content creator? Yeah. God already told me that I could be a content creator. So we let other people make us feel like, we can't go further in social media because they might look at it as a hobby. But so what? You just got to keep going. You don't know what it will take you. It take a little idea that you might think is little that God placed in you and dropped in your spirit, and you letting other people dictate, oh, should I go forward with it? It could be a little book that you create that God put in your spirit to do. You better go forward with that because you don't know. That little idea turns into $1 million idea because of the simple fact that you trusting and you having faith that it's gonna prosper. You just gotta have faith. Believe it before you see it. You gotta keep going. You're right. You gotta keep going. You can't. You show up for yourself. If you're not showing up for nobody else, show up for yourself. And don't worry about what nobody thinks, because people gonna always have something to say. They're gonna always have something to say. But you gotta have faith. Walk by faith and not by sight. Stop looking at the natural. Ask God to let you have spiritual eyes. So because when you look at the natural, it's gonna always throw you off. It's gonna always throw you off. So just have faith, you guys. These nuggets are all, I love when my nuggets are crispy. They're not all mushy and stuff. Today I was on a Zoom for 60 minutes and I made $100 to give my opinion on what I think about Facebook. That's why I be trying to tell people, y'all need to check out my ebook. I got a new ebook that I just created that has nothing but good side hustles, mystery shopper companies, brand ambassador companies, focus group companies, delivery driver companies, like you name it. I do field inspections too for this company, and yesterday I went out there. It literally took me 10 minutes to do this. I went and I took a picture of I went to the girl's house. She was sending equipment back to this at-home company she was working for. So the company I work for, they send me out. Her house was like 15 minutes away from me. She had her equipment right on it because I told her to bring it outside on her patio. I'm not going in your house. I pull my car up. I'm right in front of her door. My window is open because I have my daughter in the back or whatever. So I'm looking at my daughter as I'm getting the equipment. I'm taking a picture of the equipment real quick. It's mad quick to take a picture of the equipment. The FedEx that I'm taking the equipment to is 7 minutes away from me. They do everything. They pay for everything. I give them an account number that's in the instructions when I'm doing the inspection, and I ship everything. That's 10 minutes literally to do that, and I'm making $25 to do it. So I be trying to tell people I'm so big on side hustles because these companies will replace you in a heartbeat. And even if you are working for a really good company or whatever your career field is, whatever it is, even if you're doing content creation on the side and you're not wanting to actually get a full-time job, you're taking content creating serious. Side hustles is good to have on the side because immediately you're not gonna start making money on social media like that. So when you have them side hustles that have additional income, you could be making money on them side hustles and still pursuing your passion, doing your content creation. Or you could be in a situation where, depending on whatever your household situation is, you could be a stay-at-home mom and your husband is on the road, your spouse is on the road or whatever, and whoever he is to you, your fiance, spouse. I'm gonna just say spouse. Your spouse is making most of the money or whatever, and you a stay-at-home mom, and you know, you guys are trying to have extra income because two incomes is not making it now. You guys are trying to have some extra income coming in. You could be putting up money for vacation. You could have money for 2 or 3 bills that you wanna have money for or whatever. Or if you're a single mother and you work in one job, you don't want to go get a second job or whatever. And these side hustles is good because, and I'm not telling y'all, I would never tell somebody go do a side hustle if I didn't think it was enough. I know multiple side hustles that's going to make you enough money where you can handle that extra bill or whatever. If I'm telling you, you could go on I had a study that reached out to me that was $400. You on the Zoom call for 120 minutes, and they all you doing is giving them your opinion on self care, and they paying you $400. Come on now. So that's why I be telling people them side hustles is good. So my ebook is in my bio if you guys are interested, and it's $7 right now. And they got all the different companies. Yo, I'm sitting here parked up, and I'm so hyped. Like I'm right now, I'm just like filled with joy. My husband is about to pull up, and I'm coming to pick him up. He's been on the road for 2 months, you guys. So I'm so happy, and our girls are gonna be so ecstatic when they see him today because they don't even know. Like it's gonna be a surprise. What's that mean? You know, I keep looking because I'm like, whenever he comes, I'm about to run out and give him a big old hug. Like, So hype. My husband been on that truck trying to make ends meet.